All right, so 1,250 points of British Expeditionary Force. This is Aaron Allen's collection. First time we've seen him on the channel. And we're going to let him go through this list in some detail. So I'll give you the points, values, and so on for this force. Theme for this one, lots of riflemen. Just a spread, like trying to represent.
Yeah, just a lot of riflemen generating a lot of order dice to be able to capture objectives. Basically, was what I was going for. Decent bit of artillery support and a few tanks.
Yeah, no,
nice
just trying.
units.
So it's a nice narrative theme. Yeah. Okay, so Aaron can run through what he has.
Okay, so first of all, I've got 2 rifle platoons. We have a platoon commander in each, supported by 2 infantrymen. That's 50 points for the command. Then we have 2 rifle squads, 10-man rifle squads. There's light machine gunner in there with an NCO, so that's full 10-man squads.
The LMG was a Bren, right?
Bren, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Right. Then we have a heavy weapons platoon over here. Again, we have a platoon commander and 1 infantryman supporting. We have a medium mortar, 2 medium machine guns, and the mortar has a spotter. So the heavy weapons platoon, the command comes out at 40 points. The medium machine guns are 50 points each and 55 for the mortar team with spotter.
Yes, the similar for the Germans. You pay 45 for the mortar, then an extra 10 points to take the observer. Yep, gotcha. Okay.
So then we have an artillery platoon. Again, same platoon commander with infantry, so 40 points, and 2 light howitzers. They have gun shields and spotters, and they come in at 65 points each.
Okay. Did you mention they can fire?
Yes, they can fire either as indirect, as artillery pieces, or they can fire as anti-tank guns as well, which makes them quite versatile.
Okay.
Then in the back we have the armoured platoon. We have a Daimler Dingo, which has the command vehicle special rule. It comes in at 70 points. Then we have a Matilda Mark II infantry tank at 155 points, and a Vickers light tank at 85 points.
In?
Yeah, and just to finish off the list, we have the artillery observer.
And he goes, like my aerial observer, he goes in with the rifle platoon? Or he's separate?
Separate so far as I'm aware.
Okay. Add some special rules to the British to make them... There's something about artillery or something with them they get.
Yes, so the artillery observer gets to call in a second barrage.
That's right.
Yeah.
So in some of the games we've played that we haven't filmed, Aaron's used these very well to try and disrupt the enemy attacks coming through. And there's another rule about it's like an optional choices.
So the national characteristic. For this list, I've gone for rapid fire. So all my rifle armed regular infantry units, so these infantry are all regular, will roll a bonus dice when shooting. So for every 3 men shooting with a fire order, I get an extra dice.
Okay. And the general tactics for the army is to quite defensive, break up the enemy attack, and then move out after that.
Sure.
Okay,
if that's what's required. Yeah.
Okay, and generally, historically, that was the way the British operated. They weren't as well organised for the attack, I think, with like blitzkrieg and so on.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the list here. Fantastic. Now these models run along the front. These are all Warlord games. The metal ones that they do for the British. The guns are from them.
They are, yeah.
Mortars?
Yeah.
Okay. So, again, check out Warlord Games, link for them in the video description below for that affiliate link. And then for the tanks, we're running some 3D prints.
The Matilda is Warlord Games, the Vickers and the Dingo are 3D prints.
Okay. Plastic. I was expecting this to be resin and metal. All right. So this is the plastic one. So Italiari then, right?
Yes.
From Warlord Games. Right, nice. Yeah, Warlord Games are paired up with Italiari, which I've always liked their kits for a long, long time. But they're making some of the kits now for the tanks, Warlord Games. So that's the Matilda Mark II, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So that's the list for the British Expeditionary Force. Looking forward to seeing them in games on the channel. And perhaps the expansion of the army here. Once you start collecting an arms race soon begins. You start spotting things that you need to get a hold of to change the list around and so on. But I look forward to Aaron using these in games in a classic matchup as they take on the Germans. So these models are painted up by Aaron. If you want your own painting commission work, Aaron is available to take on painting commissions. So if you like the look of what he's done here, and he's been busily painting up units from different gaming systems as well, Napoleonics and so on, then what we'll do is leave Aaron's email in the video description below. You can get in touch with him for your own painting commission work.